What's going on, my roadies? My name is Dustin, and welcome to Anno 1800. Now, this is a game that I have a campaign of already, where I kind of beat the entire campaign, but I never did it for YouTube. I never did it for live streaming. I just kind of played it in my spare time. So today, we're going to start embarking on a brand new campaign that has a very rich story, and then it merges into sandbox gameplay upon completion. And I have some goals, some ideas for what we can do in the lovely sandbox mode at the end. So let's go ahead and just do a little bit less guidance because I kind of have an idea. I know what I'm doing, but it's been a bit, so. And then for our lovely, lovely commander person, if only I could grow such a mustache. Some of these are also locked because you need to do certain achievements, or some of these might also be DLC. So yeah, we're not gonna be able to. Oh gosh, we're not going to be able to use some of these. So I'll go with this. Is this actually a newspaper guy? I think so. Let's not take too long on this. We'll go with this guy, this lovely, lovely chap over here. We're not doing a cat. Let's flame horse now. We'll do a fish, I think. My astrological sign is actually a Pisces, so that's, you know, kind of nice. What color? My favorite color is excuse me. Excuse me. I just ate some food before this. My favorite color is green, so we're going to do the fish, and we're going to stick with that. And let's continue. Professor Drakowitz. We're not doing that. Let's just kind of get a random name. I'll just click really quickly, and then 3, 2, 1, stop. Mr. Voss, I don't know how to say your first name. Some of these names are actually pretty interesting. Okay, after going through some of these names, I think Uriah is alright, I guess. I mean, I would... Hang on, let's just... Jeremiah. Oh, I can't do the H. Too many letters. Jeremiah Jefferson. No, we're not doing that. Hang on. Anno Domino. You know, we'll go with it. Why not? And I don't have any DLC stuff, so we're not going to worry about that. We're also... Can I change these skins at all? Be able to change these skins later. Okay, I think these are the alternate skins. We'll just keep those, and then this is an available ornament. Nice. Anything else? All right, so now here comes the interesting parts. We'll do... I kind of am thinking more of the advanced. I'm not sure if I want to do expert just yet, because this might take a lot longer. So we'll do advanced on this playthrough. And here's hoping I actually know what I'm doing. Full disclosure, like I made in the 3itch.io videos, that hopefully this will be uploaded Tuesday, which is March the 28th. On the 27th, I uploaded 3itch.io. I'll leave a link down below for that. And there I kind of explain I'm on my laptop, which is a new purchase of mine. This laptop is actually really good, so I've never played this game on this laptop, so we'll just kind of see how things go.
Since that day you saved my life, I have presumed I knew you. But now, 1,000 letters from your father go unopened, yet one scribbled from your sister changes everything? I didn't even know you had a sister. We are broke, old pal. We can't afford a passage back to your old world, back to your family. Not unless you suddenly remembered what work is. Dynamite fishing? You're serious? Well, the village north is always short on food. Remember when we escaped the pits back when? Still some dynamite.
So, yeah, I kind of forgot how to play the game in terms of camera and stuff, so I apologize about that at the beginning.
Just get plenty of distance on the throw.
All right, so we're we're gonna go dynamite fishing of all things. Do we? The dynamite with a left click. Okay.
You couldn't hit a cow's ass with a sitar.
Ow, that's just rude, man.
Even more roasted fish.
Nope. Left click, left click. Okay.
What the chimichurri was that, Boom?
Don't worry about it, man. We're fine. We're just doing some fishing, yo.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Okay, let's just.
I'm not expecting queen parrotfish. Anything with fins will do.
All right.
All the blistered fish they could ever want.
Now we head up over here to the pier. Give them charred fish. I wonder why it's
That
charred.
burnt reek. Ugh. Hand over whatever it is and I'll help you get rid of it.
All right, man.
Here are your tickets. Hurry, drifters. The boat is leaving soon, and nobody wants you to miss it.
Well, that's just rude. Is this the boat? Oh, well, never mind.
So, this is it. We're leaving paradise behind. You never talked much about family and the like. But you're dead serious about this, aren't you? No matter. I made a vow to defend you. And I don't break an oath. Even if a blind man could see you leap into the deepest pit of dung.
I have never asked anything of you, firstborn. Not when you stole away a tiptoe, leaving the family burden at your little sister's door. Our father is accused of high treason. Dare you to believe it? Will you now stand by, knowing gentle father is indungeoned? It must kill him. Please come home. We need you.
All right, a little bit more exposition as to why we need to go back to the, quote, homeland.
Is it really you, dearest sibling?
Hello.
I never dared hope you'd return. Do you remember Bright Sands? Of course you do. We loved it here. It's changed now. The Royal Council support Uncle Edvard. Father barely cold, and he's pulling everything down.
Yeah, these are some nice camera angles and camera like sweeps, you know. Look at all this industry near the harbor and everything too.
All those houses. You never said how wealthy you were. Why were we selling fish and sleeping in barns?
Humbling
Never
experience.
told your friend of Good and Sons. There is much to be said, but not now. Dear father's funeral begins.
Oh. The note, or I guess the letter, I mean, time is a fickle thing sometimes. It mentioned that he was in the dungeon.
Where have you been?
Oh.
Without you brats, we'll never be done with this obligation.
All right,
Looks
Edward.
like Death claimed the wrong brother.
No matter, so few are here, when they are the few he loved most.
Nobody likes a traitor, let alone his tainted offspring. Better make yourself scarce.
All right, Edward. Jerk. He's going to be a continual problem, I imagine, throughout this playthrough. That's definitely not foreshadowing of
We
any
shall,
kind.
dear sibling, for now. I have acquired a small island with the last of my funds, and passage for all still loyal to father. Together, we shall clear his name, or die trying.
Your sister reminds me of you. Must mean new adventures await, old pal.
This is it. Ditch water. End of the world. I hope you like it quiet.
I like that guy. That harbor master looking. I don't know what he actually is. Well, Nope, messing it up. I have to hide my A Tale of Two Brothers, Chapter 1. I have to hide my mouse on the bottom right, so whenever a cutscene gets done playing, it moves.
Still here? Establishing a rival company on
Do I?
that disheveled island?
Yeah?
Let Uncle Edvard scoff. A modest island, yes, but if you're a tour-like father, you'll look beyond appearances.
I'm a tool? Oh, at all,
We must
like,
shelter
okay.
the good, loyal people who have shown solidarity with our family.
All right,
We need
so,
every hand we can get if we are to expunge this debris.
all right, so, she's just gonna keep talking over there. So, what we got here is we got ourselves a decent-looking island, a pretty big plot of land, honestly. And for being called Ditchwater, I don't know if I like the name too much, but it'll probably grow on me. So first things first, we got all this, as they say, debris that we need to get rid of, and some of which we can't actually get rid of. Like this one here, you need more people before you can demolish, and I think there's like small little pieces elsewhere. Yeah, it's like small little ones here, abandoned sawmills and such. So right now we just need to focus on actually building up a like residential block. So
reached a new milestone.
I built one house. So we're going to provide, I don't think it matters too much, but we'll just kind of like do a little bit of this.
Do you remain here out of spite?
And then just,
Or is this some futile attempt at competition?
okay, calm down there, Mr. Edvard.
As
That
you
is
are
your real
so
name.
desperate to appear responsible, you'll be pleased to hear the cost of that fantastical funeral
Oh no.
falls to you.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Miserly,
Some.
uncharitable dastard.
Hey, calm down now.
Picking and choosing what he inherits.
Okay, so we have a couple different resource issues. So to build farmer houses, we need planks. To get planks, we need wood from a lumberjack's hut, and then we get a sawmill, which actually produces timber. Now, this is a 1-to-1 ratio, and ratios will be a thing later on, but I'm not too, like, hard-pressed for a lot of this stuff at the moment. I just need to get some infrastructure up and going. So we'll do 3, we'll do 4, and then I'll just do 1,
Timber,
2,
very good.
4.
I'll try not to think of the coffin.
All right, lady, you just need to, like, relax, all right? Okay, now we're also going to need eventually a warehouse, and a warehouse would probably be better suited close to the thing here. Some of the buttons are kind of getting back. Oh, wow, that is perfectly spaced, I swear. I haven't played this game in a long time, but somehow I knew that. All right, so now we just gotta wait.
Farmhands.
Oh my gosh, we do actually need more people. We
See
need a
what
lot more people.
slander Edvard Prince and Bright Sands.
I don't care, lady. I'm trying to establish a colony.
Samuel's child, is it? Thank heavens.
Oh, hello.
I am so ashamed of every single word your uncle had me print.
Edvard the Savior, Mr. Edvard Good speaks, I'm going to say it's Goody from now on, speaks of bold new era for Goody and Sons. Nobly bearing the burden, terrible traitor, brother dropped at his door. Traitor dies mysteriously in prison, reports Samuel Goody couldn't face humiliation of a trial, miserable few at funeral, still more than Judas ever deserved. Island sale calamity, empire rocked by sale of strategic island prosperity, young queen facing first major crisis thanks to Samuel Goody's act of treason.
He twists every article in his favor at our and father's expense.
What are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? Is it you to upgrade? It is you to upgrade. Nice. I'm remembering a lot of these. A lot more than I thought I would. Ooh. Hello. Was that from the sawmill thing? 'Cause if so, let's take a look around. There's a bunch of, these are oil and then iron deposits. There's some clay over here. Copper. Is there limestone? Zinc. I'm thinking coal. There it is. Okay. So we need to build a marketplace. That's one thing I did forget. So can I just get rid of that and then marketplace? We're missing 10 planks. We don't have enough right now. So what I should do... Can I pause? Is it spacebar? Nope, that is world map. That is actually not world map. That's something a little bit different. Good. Pause.
I'll put my feet up.
Pause. 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 And pause. This is future infrastructure. We don't need to worry about it too much. What happened over here? Excuse me? What in the heck happened over here? Why did everything just like decide to just die?
Has grown more beautiful.
Yeah, I bet it has, because, you know, things happened, I guess. What? Is it because you guys didn't have a marketplace? Oh no, do I have to restart already? Oh no. Can we... Is it possible to, like, demolish? That's trees I didn't mean to get rid of. Give me a second. Okay, so to make a rather bold move here, we don't get planks from those. These don't give us planks either. I'll try to see if I can maybe get myself out of this.
Thought machines had stole me job.
We have 2 people on this entire island. Okay, you need to pause. Can we get people working over here, please? It looks like they are, but they're... Are they? It says planting in progress, and then they're not doing anything. Okay. I am hitting all the wrong buttons. I reloaded a save because for some reason these 3 are just not working. And this is not working at all. Is it possible to? There's nobody here to work. That's the problem. So I need 15 people. At least 10. That's the issue. Okay, mainly because the first attempt didn't go too well, we're going to be playing as Lord Maximus Farquaad. And please don't sue me, owners of Lord Farquaad, DreamWorks, or whoever it is these days. I'm just going to go ahead and get back to where we were, because I vaguely remember now what the heck I'm supposed to do when we start. So let's fast forward to where we actually have a functioning city. Totally forgot I wasn't recording, but here we are. The city's off to a flying start. Okay, so let me catch you guys up on what happened, because I went over a lot of stuff in sort of detail, but we're starting to bleed a little bit of money, just a little bit. So what we have here is we have the farmers, and then we have a pub, we have a marketplace, a couple fire stations, one over here, one over here. We still have the 4 wood and 4 plank idea going with a warehouse, 2 fisheries, that way we can generate fish for our lovely individuals that live in this place. And now we just got to the part of potatoes and schnapps, which is basic alcohol. What this means is that we now are in a position where we need more farmers, need more workforce, and we need to stop this bleed out, because this is my #1 issue when I play this game. But to do a brief overview of farmer interests and needs, they need a marketplace in range, which we do. They need fish, and the higher this fish need has been met, the more it's met, the more farmers and more coins that we get, as well as eventually work clothes, which I should start working on
an eternity
soon.
since the funeral, and the cost. Oh, why, it was extortionate. Repay me now, or sell up.
I feel sick to the stomach that Edvard could ask so much of us so soon after Father's death.
Yeah, some people are like that, Hannah. Sorry, it's just a cold reality of life, unfortunately.
Nice day for it.
Actually, can I just demolish a few of these and...
Ready to repay my charity?
Shut up,
Don't
dude.
think you're finished, brat.
Yeah, okay. I'm having a conversation now with an NPC in a video game.
I loathe the reek of lanolin, but if farmers' smocks are all you have...
Your people are recovered and desirous to proceed. Set them to it. We're going to need as much space as we can clear. Is there no limit to Uncle's shameless demands?
I like how, by the way, when I thought I was recording, and I actually wasn't, those people did not talk at all. The moment I'm like, oh yeah, let me go and make sure I'm recording. Oh, that's right, I'm not recording. And the moment I hit record, they won't shut up. It's great. So let's go ahead and start getting some work clothes. The beauty thing about this is that the inventory of storages is basically universal. So this small trading post is the same thing as the small warehouses throughout the world. The only issue though is that eventually we might need to upgrade this warehouse because we have too many people moving about. And it's mainly just from... Oh, that noise scared me. It's mainly from like moving from this warehouse to another one. So if this would...
to our humble cousin. He writes of a worker riot in Bright Sands.
Could you people just shut up for 2 seconds?
Seems we are not alone in our contempt for Edvard.
So the wood, the raw timber, goes to the warehouse. The warehouse then puts it over to the planks. The issue with this is that the more people that go to this warehouse to either dump stuff off or take stuff away, it takes up a spot in our loading areas, and that's what the upgrade is for. Let me go ahead and just... Okay, that wood's in the way. The only way to fix that is upgrade the harbor, which we need workers. So how do we get a worker? We get a worker from... Oh, we're missing just 2 more residents, so probably once we actually do that, which would be nice. It's going to be very easy, actually. Let me just add this here, add this over here. I'm going to go ahead and add... Okay, yarns, spool and this sort of stuff is very interesting how it works too. So 1, 2, probably move it closer actually. 1, 2. Can I relocate this? Probably should have checked it first. But it should be a 3x3. Yep. So how this works is we need to add a sheepfold, just like this. 1, 2, 3. Same thing on the other 2 over here. 1, 2, 3. So now we have 4. This produces wool at 30 seconds and then close in 30 seconds. So same thing as before. We're going to put a warehouse in between. Just one should be fine actually. And then I'll put the work clothes makers. That's kind of a weird word to use. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is off-centered and it is going to drive me nuts. Is R relocate? No, it is not. It is for reputation, I believe. Is that off? Yeah, it is off. Okay, so now we should be able to make work clothes, and that will eventually give us more people, then we can actually upgrade to get workers, and then upgrade the main building so that I can pick up all this wood because I don't want to waste it. Although it doesn't really matter that much, I don't think. Let's go ahead and find out what this is too. This is a quest.
Sunshines, master.
So they offers me a delivery.
All we've ever wished for.
So they just need 15 tons of normal wood.
When
We
will you
don't
show your
have
family some
it.
gratitude?
When would you shut up, dude? Jeez.
We'd understand if there's too much on your plate.
I need 1 more normal wood, so I need to
Gone
stop.
and done it.
There we go.
Keen as a 3-legged goat.
Excuse me? Let's go ahead and take a look elsewhere. We need a lot more workers. Oh my gosh. Can I upgrade one of these yet? No. Okay. Can I... it's not pause. Hang on. Is there a pause multiple buildings button? There's not. So let's go ahead and pause 2 of the Schnapp places. Okay, we're at positive people again. We're still bleeding out a lot, though, which is unfortunate. Okay, work clothes are being fulfilled. Coins are going up per building, which is good. Once this gets up enough, I want to go ahead and upgrade it, just so we can have one so that I can upgrade the port, like I mentioned earlier. And then this port upgrade is, it doesn't really tell me what I need, other than just 1 worker. But the thing is, the needs are going to change. You just, okay. And then, oh, there's also the happiness side. So happiness side, you need, you know, luxury stuff here. Luxury island peace. There's also working conditions, pollution, and news. So there's other ways to keep people happy as well. Lifestyle needs. Oh boy.
Tell me you've managed.
Would you shut up, dude?
Black sheep. Have you
Black sheep. Look at me. I'm full of it. I guess. I don't know. My insults are a little flat today. Let's go with this and boop. Let's go ahead and I guess add in more residential over here. Oh, look at that. Perfect snug little fit right there. Nice. Okay, our money, we're no longer hemorrhaging too much, which is good. By adding more people, we actually are good. I need progress on my journey. Find my cousin leading a mob in the vicinity of Edvard's Great Exhibition construction site. Oh boy. So this is the big island. This is Bright Sands, where Good and Sons or Goody and Sons have their business. The problem is now we need to go on probably one of the biggest... Nope. Goose chase? Okay, we need to find people screaming.
Our flag still wave for Samuel. Let Edvard oppress us no more.
Is it just because it's... Okay. It's just because it's like 3 times speed that they sound like chipmunks. Listen to this. Ah, yes, my nightmares. Just gotta go around until I find Alvin and the chipmunks.
A life away from Edvard. We're on board. Only we've no ship to get on board of.
Alright, now what?
If you pick me, you may have my boat. It's my poor aunt's legacy. Her second husband was a decent sailor.
So now I need to click on the editor. Wow, they're all just like conveniently down here. That's strike. Alright, sick. Select the editor ship, right here.
Everybody on board? Good. I shiver at the thought of staying here another second.
Alright, editor, let's go. Nice. Try to move my mouse out of the way and not pan on accident.
Has your cleft of the family no shame that it now resorts to abducting my workers? The Queen's ambassador himself shall hear of this.
Abduction is a severe accusation.
And if I may, excuse me, a false one. We left Edvard quite willingly.
Pencil polishing popinjay. I should have been rid of you long ago.
I see nothing criminal. A bit of interfamilial bickering is only natural, and hardly a matter for the crown. And as for you, I have quite forgotten my manners. Sir Archibald Blake, ambassador and confidant to the Queen. Despite the circumstances, Her Majesty and I were pleased to hear of your return. Your father's death was a tragedy. We regret he never had the chance of a fair trial.
Oh, thanks,
The
Blake.
real tragedy here is the vast funeral bill that goes unpaid, while this brat is living the life of O'Reilly.
Sadly, your uncle has indeed alerted me to some floating liabilities. I fear you have no choice but to settle them if I am to grant you your crown shipping license.
Edvard registered the debt officially.
Don't worry. That old tyrant can't hold us back anymore.
Man, I like this guy.
Indeed. Once my letterpress is up and running, the truth will come back to haunt Edvard. For your hospitality, please use my ship howsoever you may wish.
Ooh.
Now that sounds like good news.
Now we get to mess around with a ship? Say less. Oh, sorry. Alright. So now we have a ship, and now we can actually... Oh, we got a world map.
To the debt,
Nice.
My hands are tied, but it may warm Her Majesty's heart to see a new enterprise taking shape.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm sure she's going to love it. Upgrade. Okay, now we're missing sausages. Okay. Hang on.
A new milestone.
We need clay? Oh, no. Age of Industrialization. Okay, so... This is where the game really starts to open up and take us into different directions now. For starters, we actually now have workers.
Honest work. That's all we ask.
And workers have a very different need and happiness based system. The problem with this too is that when you upgrade, they're permanently removed from your farmer's workforce and become worker workforce. And it's kind of like a caste system where they don't intermingle with each other.
Shipyard is impossible without plenty of qualified hands.
In the meantime, I'm gonna send this ship like way over here, I guess. I don't really have much to do with it, so you have fun there, Endeavor. Okay, so everything seems like we're all right for now. Next step is for workers. Now we have our own separate tab here for workers. So workers are going to need a couple different things. We can actually do paved streets, which needs clay. So you can kind of guess what we're doing first, which is clay. Let's go ahead and remove these objects over here. Earlier, I discovered there was a clay deposit here and there and here. So 3 clay deposits, which will be more than enough to kind of jumpstart this operation. Just make sure that there's not any more just like random buildings and stuff in the way. Let's go ahead and extend this across like so. And then same thing over here. So we need to abandon this big ol' area, the abandoned smeltery. We need to clear that out of the way. We need to get 150 workers, and we actually get bricks. Nice. So bricks, we need clay pits, which have to be built on these structures over here. So those are the only 3, I believe, that are on the entire map, which is more than enough. And then we're going to need to connect them as such. Add a warehouse. Is this hopefully going to be enough?
The governor's here.
Yes. And then over here, we're also going to need to connect another one like so. So now from here, bricks are made every 30 seconds, whereas a brick factory makes bricks every minute. So what this means is that for every time that this is able to do 2, this is only able to do 1. Which means we need 2 brick factories for 1 clay pit. So we're going to need a total of 6. So let's just go ahead and build out a road over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now immediately you might notice we're a little low on workers. You know, I may have over planned.
Passionate young reporters enlisted, our publishing house is already well underway.
All right, editor begins his paperwork. Nice. Quite literally his paperwork. Can I drag this? Yes, I can, because I don't like the weird like curve. It's one of those things that bothers me in games like this. All right, so now we just need to wait for wood, and we're starting to hemorrhage a little bit. I was paying attention to it. I guess we got all this wood we can just like pick up and do stuff with, right? Might as well. and then finish out this little like district kind of area. Okay, let's go around picking up more of the wood. I want to upgrade until this number up here is no longer negative.
Our editorial section
So
is sure to grow along with your city. We are fine-tuning the first issue as we speak.
nice. That I think I need like 3 more. Is there any more wood just lying around? Usually it's got like an arrow. Yep. Kind of hard to miss. This is why I kept most of these like destroyed buildings kind of laying around, because they do help in terms of very quickly upgrading things. Oh, I forgot you have like a little wheel if you right click. Nice. We got a little bit more buildings over there. I'll just kind of demolish them, let them do their thing. So the other thing too is that I need these workers to build these. So let's just go ahead and do that. We need a lot more workers for this, for what we're going to accomplish here.
You reached a new milestone.
Hey, we're a port town. Nice. So again, as I am slowly upgrading the workforce here for workers, we're losing farmers. So Max here.
You have father's fortitude. These people will follow you as they once followed him.
These farmers, they have a max labor pool of 784 right now. If I upgrade this, you should see it decline. Yeah, 774.
Your worthless rags have barely covered anything. Now, bring me sails. It's not like you have any use for them.
All right, Edward.
Clearly, Uncle's intention is to keep us from ever owning a shipyard.
Sheepyard. Sorry. StarCraft original came to my mind. Okay. So what I'd like to do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 is I like to have these for I like to have these for, or like these extra timber camp placements for getting a total of 10 is what I like to do. Can I place this? I sure can.
You need a warehouse, you do.
Really? Okay, that technically is enough.
What brings you in, Master?
This does not. I'm pretty sure. Hello? There it is. Let me just go ahead and do that. Remove that. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to double check by clicking on it to make sure. Yeah, it does. It does. Okay. So this should be 10 on the island. Yeah, we have 10 on the island, so I need 6 more of these. So this is where things get really crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And then just to move this kind of out of the way and not be an issue in the future, I'm also going to put down another warehouse like right here, and then just like do this. This is probably a bad idea. We'll just put it like that, I guess. All right, so next up, we need to make sails. It's beautification stuff. So underneath workers, we have a few other different things. We have like sausages, bricks, which we still don't have enough workers for. Can we upgrade? Upgrade. We need more wood. Okay, while that builds up, let's take a look at some of the other things. So we have sausages. We also have now a trade union, which I think it's just like, yeah, it boosts productivity in an area.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, I know there is. So I could put this like right here, and this would increase things without spending influence. Or wait, still be wait, what? I have no idea what this is. Actually, I've never really used them too much, honestly. But we can also make bread, which is where we can get wheat, flour, and flour mill and bakeries and stuff like that. So this goes to 2 of these, and then that goes to 1 of these. So that's how that chain works. We can also get a church. So let's go ahead and slap down a church somewhere. You know, it's looking kind of nice next to a pub. Let me just boom. Don't mind the fact that it's next to a pub. And then, yeah, we got sales, small harbor. We got a few other, a lot of different small harbor things here. A depot. Ooh, increased storage on the island. I forgot about these. There's a, I hope you don't mind that, good old uncle of mine. Also, this ship has just been like chilling out there for like a long time, so I should get it moving a little bit more. Get some bricks, some wood over here, more resources. I don't see any more. Let's go ahead and start upgrading. Is that enough? Okay, the thing on the top updates instantly, so that's good. I just need a little bit more. Okay, so now we have exactly the amount of workers that we need for what we are going for, but I am going to need to build more farmers eventually. Which farmers, they're very simple in terms of wants. They're very, very simple. And we aren't even using all the schnapps.
Don't expect me to shake your disease-ridden hand.
Excuse me, Carl. So...
Carl is an odious man. I prefer better that you deal with him.
So now we're running into one of the cool things about this game, that there are NPCs here that exist that we can interact with. That's where this screen here is about reputation. So we can do things for peace or we can do things for war. And depending on military or economy, things can take a very sour turn sometimes. So there's a few more on the map, but I'm not going to spoil those. Just kind of as we get there, I guess we'll show them off. But for right now, new island has been discovered. We need to focus on getting more people. I need a lot more farmers and a lot more workers for what I would like to do, or turn off a lot of this production stuff, because we are not going to need 6 different clay places. So let's go ahead and focus on some of the needs of people. Oh, and
happy as a
do this real quick.
These are good times. Could they be even better?
Find and collect Old Harold. Old Harold.
I'm not the type to think all people bad. So let's just wait and see how you go.
Hey, George Smith. How's it going, man? Good last name. Definitely not related to me, though. I swear. Is this it?
Sure.
Nice.
A promise kept.
Yeah, sure thing, man. I'm getting distracted by things. Oh, wow. This is a big ol' island. George Smith, you have a lot of untapped farmland and stuff that you could be doing. Oh, my gosh. This island is massive. There's a little quaint little spot over here, and then you got all this, like, just like highway that doesn't really have much. That's crazy. And then, you know, our, I guess, family lands where Edvard is. I mean, it's also fairly massive too. So anyways, moving back to where we were over here. Haven't done anything of actual use for a bit here. Sales, we need more sheep for it, and then sales are a 1-to-1 for it. So let's just go ahead and place down a few of these. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I want to put one here. Could I? 1, 2. I guess I could put a third one there. It just looks kind of weird. And then can I squeeze in another one here without dropping the efficiency too much? 94, 96. I'll put it over there. Why not? So this is going to be 4 more here, and then I need these sale shops, which are big. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to look weird. Good thing those were ghost versions. That one, and then this needs brick. That's why it's ghostifying him. And we'll put a warehouse over here just so it kind of helps with this, because this warehouse is going to get busy, and I need to upgrade it hopefully soon. Oh man, we need a lot more workers, a lot more farmers. This is where things get tricky. All right, so marketplace, we're looking all right, actually. Put down another one though. Pub, we only got the one, so I guess I'll place down another one of these over here for a service building. I think those are the only 2 things that I really would need, and then I just need to like get a bunch more houses out over this way. So we'll go along like this. Go along like this. Go along like this. And we'll build out as much as we can. I need more wood for that. How far out do I want to go, though? That's the real question. Because at a certain point, I like hit an obstacle, and obstacle meaning like actual wall. Like I can't build a road right there. So there's like this weird little spot where the road doesn't actually go to. That's okay. Let's go ahead and do that, and then we'll just slowly build in the rest of these. And we got all this space too. I can move this warehouse a little bit if need be. Are these people...
I got me family.
Once they get settled in, I'll know whether or not they're getting their needs met. And then we also need to check the... what is it called? The supply and demand in warehouses to make sure that we have enough fish being generated as well as enough schnapps. That'd be a good idea. But yeah, I think this is a good stopping point for the first video here. I think that we've done quite a bit for ourselves today, as far as it is. I think it's pretty good. Next time, we're going to go ahead and start taking a look further into the wild world of hopefully building ships, getting into what it takes for that, because I know we need sails, and it looks like we're going to need weapons, which we don't have enough workers for, or actually we do have enough workers for an iron mine, charcoal kiln, or maybe a coal facility, I guess, or coal mine, furnaces, as well as weapons factories. So I'm really looking forward to this part of the game, because this part's really cool, and our ship is also just... Where is it? There it is. You know, you can like queue things up, and I don't know why I didn't from the beginning. So we're just gonna have it take that path there. Maybe we should do that real quick, just so it's fine. We'll do active defense.
Shake your booty out of Angry Annie's waters, or she'll blow a hole in your mizzen.
Excuse me? In my what now?
Where are my sails?
Okay. Shut up, Edward.
Nothing you do will lift the cloud.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause the game and just say thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like down below. Let me know if you guys want me to do more of this. I do want to finish and do like at least the campaign side of things. So we'll see. And then, like I said, I do have some ideas for a sandbox, because I did play this game a long time ago and I never really did some things. So if you guys are interested in some of those like end of campaign sandbox things, leave a like down below. Let me know that you guys want to watch more of this. And yeah, I'm really excited to be back doing YouTube videos again, and hope you guys will enjoy the content. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, take it easy, and God bless.